Aloha my kako. This is Oracle of the Golden Spiral. Today we're here to do a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius and the person most on their mind, please. Aquarius, tell us about the person most on Aquarius' mind, please. You can watch for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or any other placement that you would like to watch for. Person most on Aquarius's mind. Okay, Aquarius, this person, this is their general energy, and this is their energy in regard to you. This person generally is very dynamic. They are also, find success in a lot of things that they do. Lately, they feel like things have kind of spun out of control and they are unsure as to how to move forward. In regard to you, there seems to have been something unstable that had to come down to be rebuilt, and they are trying their hardest to go ahead and to work on rebuilding that. I kind of like this energy because of the fact that they have gone within themselves to kind of figure out what needs to be readjusted in this situation. So this has been I will say this has been a successful, tower moment or epiphany or transitional time period for them. They may be a little, they may have been a little bit quiet, and they may not have started to come out yet to engage with you in kind of putting the pieces back together in a more workable fashion, but it feels like that's their intent. Tell me about the Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower for Aquarius. Tell me about the Tower for Aquarius. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Tell me about the Tower, please, for Aquarius. Because of, their general energy in their life, they may be a little standoffish, but they are really trying to take a look at what happened and to come at it with both people in mind. Or at least that's how it's appearing. Can you tell me a little bit more about... Okay, this person might be coming across as, whatever makes you happy, we'll do whatever makes you happy. But ultimately, they essentially want to have what makes them happy. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I feel like they want whatever's going to make them happy. They're willing to go through the steps, and they may, very well learn and engage in what's going on. But it seems like they have a very distinct view of the past. This is someone you might have been dealing with for a while, but they have a very distinct view of the past, and I kind of get this feeling like they feel like they did no wrong, so they're still going to be trying to they're still kind of seeing it from their point of view. There is definitely an offer there, definitely an offer for resolution, but I still think they believe that their way is the best way. Tell me about the Magician, please. Tell me about the Magician for Aquarius's person most on their mind. For the person most on Aquarius's mind, tell me about the Magician. Yeah, I think that they're willing to take a step back and look at it. I think they've already been doing that. They've looked at it from their point of view. They want to see it from, they want to see things and work on things from your point of view. I think ultimately they want to get as close to what they want as possible. But they may also have some revelations in that compromising takes compromise. This is coming out for a lot of signs today. The Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This may have been in Sagittarius' reading too, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I just wanted to point that out. You may want to take a look at that. Or if you have Sagittarius in your chart. Yeah, they're working towards the healing of, this. You may view it as dead, done, over, or, you could flip all of this and, maybe they feel, I don't think so, but, it could be that, they believe that it's over, and so they're trying to get a respite and healing in this situation. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Tell me about the Hermit, please. For Aquarius' person most on their mind. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Yeah, it's about clarity and interpersonal truth. Yeah, and it's essentially, this is just redundant. It's, talking again about, the unknown, going inward to seek those answers, to bring clarity to that which was unclear. Advice for Aquarius, please. Can you give us some advice for Aquarius, please? Advice for Aquarius in this situation. One more. You have the Fool and the King of Cups. So maybe, this requires a little bit of opening up, a little bit of going with the flow, trusting that you can, express some emotions in this situation. It feels like, don't let loose all the reins, but that there could be a little bit more in that way, because I think that if you don't express to them what you're looking for, let's go back to this, right? If you don't express to them what your emotional needs are, and the like, then you're going to end up where they are, closer on the spectrum to where they want to be, instead of it being a true partnership. So I think it's asking you to, take the risk, open up a little bit, and maybe not present as so controlled in your emotions, because in the end, you're only going to get the result that you're only going to get what you voice that you need, right? Yeah. But I do think that there is, that you folks, we do have a pair here. And I do think that there is unconditional love. I've just believe that the universe is asking you folks to express that, so that both people's emotional needs can be met. I feel like there was the Ten of Cups here. We can get here, but we need that expression. We need the balance, and we need that expression, so that, because this person's willing to put in the work to make it better after the Tower. I think that, you know, both people, the end result is only going to be as good as the parts that are put into it. And I think that you guys, as people, have a good connection. It just needs to be expressed and communicated in a way that, so that both people can get their emotional needs met. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for spending your time and sharing your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best. And as always, mahalo.